Hello everyone, welcome to Chelsea Sport Focus. But before we dive in, make sure to subscribe so you never miss a moment of breaking news. Let's get started.
Chelsea winger Tyrique is edging closer to a deadline day move away from Stamford Bridge, with reports confirming that the teenager is undergoing a medical with Everton ahead of a proposed loan deal that includes an option to buy. With just hours remaining before the transfer window shuts, the move appears to be entering its final stages as both clubs race to complete the paperwork in time. George has been regarded as one of the standout attacking talents to emerge from Chelsea's academy in recent years. Quick, fearless, and technically sharp, the 19-year-old has long been tipped for a breakthrough at senior level. However, despite flashes of promise, consistent first-team opportunities have been hard to come by in a Chelsea side stacked with attacking options and constantly evolving under a long-term squad-building project. According to reports, Everton have moved swiftly to secure George's signature, with respected journalist Ben Jacobs confirming that the player is already completing his medical ahead of the transfer. The deal is understood to be a loan until the end of the season, but crucially includes a permanent option that would allow Everton to sign him outright in the summer should he impress. For Chelsea, the move represents a familiar balancing act. The club remain highly active in developing young talent, but competition for places at the top end of the squad means not every prospect can be accommodated. George has featured sporadically this season, often finding himself on the fringes as Chelsea prioritise experience and immediate impact in high-pressure matches. Despite that, George's raw numbers and underlying performances have caught the attention of several clubs. He has already demonstrated an ability to contribute at senior level, including memorable moments that hinted at his composure and confidence beyond his years. Those qualities have made him an appealing option for Everton, who are seeking youthful energy and attacking depth during a demanding second half of the campaign. From Everton's perspective, the deal fits their recent recruitment strategy perfectly. The Toffees have a strong track record of giving young Premier League talents the platform to grow through regular minutes. With injuries and inconsistency affecting their attacking unit, George is seen as a low-risk, high-upside addition who could make an immediate impact while also representing a potential long-term investment. Chelsea, meanwhile, are believed to have negotiated protections into the agreement. While details of the buy option have not been fully disclosed, the Blues are expected to ensure the valuation reflects George's potential. And there may also be clauses designed to safeguard their interests should he flourish on Merseyside. The timing of the move is also significant. Deadline day has already seen Chelsea sanction multiple exits as they streamline their squad and manage development pathways. George's departure would be another signal that the club are willing to let young players seek opportunities elsewhere rather than stagnate without consistent football. For George himself, the transfer could prove pivotal. At 19, he stands at a crossroads where regular senior football is essential to maintain momentum. Everton offer the chance to test himself in a competitive Premier League environment, with the added incentive that strong performances could quickly make him a key figure rather than a rotation option. As the clock ticks down towards the deadline, all indications suggest the deal will be completed, barring any late complications. If confirmed, George will join a long list of Chelsea Academy graduates to move on in search of first-team stability, with the hope that this step accelerates his development rather than stalls it. Whether Chelsea ultimately regret allowing another talented winger to leave will depend on how George adapts to the challenge ahead. For now, the focus is firmly on deadline day drama, medicals being completed, and a transfer that could quietly become one of the most intriguing moves of the window. Chelsea's busy transfer deadline day has taken another turn following confirmation from Fabrizio Romano that academy winger Atto Amper is set to leave Stamford Bridge on a permanent deal. The 19-year-old is heading to Championship side Stoke City, bringing an end to his time at Chelsea despite recently signing a new contract with the club. Romano confirmed the move early on Monday morning, revealing that Stoke City have completed an agreement to sign Amper before the window slams shut. The England youth international is scheduled to undergo his medical imminently, with the deal expected to be formally announced once final paperwork is completed. While Chelsea are losing a highly rated academy product, the club have ensured they remain financially protected through a significant sell-on clause. The transfer package could rise to around £3 million, a respectable fee for a player with limited senior experience but considerable potential. Chelsea's decision to include a large sell-on percentage reflects their belief that Ampar could yet develop into a valuable asset at Championship or even Premier League level in the future. Ampar's senior involvement at Chelsea has been minimal. He made just one first-team appearance, coming during a 3-1 Europa Conference League victory over FC Astana last season. That cameo offered a brief glimpse of his pace and directness, but opportunities at the top level were always going to be difficult to come by given Chelsea's crowded attacking department and constant influx of new signings. At youth level, however, Ampar has been far more influential. This season, he has been a standout performer for Chelsea's under-21 side, registering 4 goals and 6 assists in only 13 matches. His ability to operate on either wing, combined with his speed and willingness to take on defenders, made him one of the more exciting prospects within the Cobham system. Despite those performances, Chelsea's long-term project increasingly revolves around either elite-ready talents or younger prospects who can be developed through the club's multi-club model. For Ampar, a permanent move to Stoke City represents a clearer pathway to regular senior football, something Chelsea could not guarantee in the short or medium term. Stoke City currently sit 12th in the Championship table and are looking to strengthen their squad as they push for consistency in the second half of the season. Ampar becomes their third signing of the January transfer window, following the arrival of goalkeeper Gavin Bazunu on loan from Southampton and forward Milan Smith from Go Ahead Eagles. The Potters view Ampar as a player who can add energy, width and unpredictability to their attack, particularly in transition. Chelsea's decision to sanction Ampar's exit is part of a wider reshaping on deadline day. The club have also confirmed the permanent departure of Yahya Idrissi to AC Milan, while Frankie Runnham has joined Ipswich Town on loan for the remainder of the campaign. Runnham spoke positively about his move, expressing confidence that Ipswich is the right environment for his development at this stage of his career. Further exits are expected before the deadline, with Tyrique George, Axel Disasi and David Dartro Fofana all widely tipped to leave on loan. These moves underline Chelsea's ongoing strategy of trimming an oversized squad while ensuring young players receive meaningful minutes elsewhere rather than stagnating on the bench or in development teams. For Ampar, the move to Stoke City could be career-defining. At 19, he now has the opportunity to test himself in one of the most physically demanding leagues in Europe, where strong performances can quickly elevate a player's reputation. For Chelsea, the deal represents a pragmatic compromise: immediate funds, future financial upside, and reduced squad congestion. As the transfer window draws to a close, this deal highlights how Chelsea's academy continues to produce marketable talent, even when pathways to the first team remain fiercely competitive. Whether Ampar's departure comes back to haunt the Blues may depend